Hello YouTube, Buster Gundo here, and today I'm going to do a response video to fi- irrelevant 500s question on how I feel about the Florida shooting. Now, I've been trying to somewhat avoid this topic for a while because I didn't have all the information, so I did some quick research just to give myself some background information, and I think this whole thing could have been avoided. For one, had they been able to find out if he had guns, and if they did, correct me in the comment section below, they could have confiscated his guns. That would have made it a whole lot easier for them to take control of the situation. Now, I'm not saying that every person is a psycho. I'm just saying that maybe 1 out of 20 people could be a possible psychopath that needs help. Now, had they just gotten him some freaking counseling, or maybe even tried to figure out what made him do it in the first place, or what could have led up to this kind of attitude. Now, I'm not the best person in the world to speak on it because I'm not a psychiatrist nor a therapist, but I mean, to be honest with you, if you knew the fact that he had guns in his possession or within reach, you could have avoided it entirely. Now, I'm not going to blame the cops on this one because they obviously tried to defuse the situation as soon as possible. But this shooting could have been avoided entirely. Yeah, I know. And it's funny how a guy just managed to be the one to shoot up the place again. Now, maybe there's a correlation between these. I could be 100% wrong on it, but I think there is somewhat of a correlation. Yeah, there may have been a correlation between the two. I'm just saying. And yes, I'm playing Call of Duty Black Ops, so I'm going to be mode again, just to keep my mind fresh here. But I'm just saying, if you knew this guy had guns, maybe you should have got it out of his possession. I'm just saying. The worst case scenario is he'd find a knife, but a knife is pretty easy to defuse from a person. Not diffuse, wrong word, my fault. It's pretty easy to get out of someone's hand, especially if they're not gripping it the right way. Or you could just break his wrist and take the knife out of his hand, either way. But I'm just saying, a gun is way easier to avoid than, well, a knife is way easier to avoid than a gun. For the ones who lost those students at the school, I send my condolences. And as for his punishment, I don't think he should get the death penalty. I think he should have to live with it. Because death is too easy a punishment for these kind of things. Way too easy a punishment. Why should he be able to... Why should he be able to avoid the punishment if... why should he be... Why should he be able to avoid the punishment? If there's a punishment nearby, then he should have to deal with it. That's all I have to say for now. Thank you.